Good morning to all. I Bhanu Chaudhary welcome you all in the fourth video of D block element. In today's video, we are going to discuss about the potassium permanganate. So let's start with the potassium permanganate having formula KMnO4. That is potassium permanganate. So let's start with the preparation of potassium permanganate. Preparation of potassium permanganate. Potassium permanganate is generally prepared by the pyrolusite. Potassium permanganate is generally prepared by pyrolusite. Pyrolusite having formula MnO2. In the preparation of potassium permanganate, we have to follow two steps. In the first step, we have to convert or conversion of manganese oxide into potassium manganate having formula K2MnO4. K2MnO4. For this conversion, let's start some reactions. Manganese oxide, when treated with KOH and oxygen, then potassium manganate is formed along with H2O. Now we have 2 potassium, so multiply this by 2. Now manganese, this is 1, hydrogen, this is 2. Now 2 plus 2, 4 plus 2, 6 oxygen. But in this case we have 4 plus 1, 5 oxygen. So if I would have half here, that means 1 oxygen is there. That means 1 oxygen is there. Now in the balance equation we cannot have the fraction value. So we have to convert this equation by 2. Then we have twice of MnO2, 4 times of KOH, 2 multiplied by half, that is single one, O2 gives twice of K2MnO4 plus twice of H2O. We also have few reactions by which we can convert manganese oxide into the potassium manganate. For example, when manganese oxide is treated with potassium carbonate along with oxygen. When manganese oxide is treated with potassium carbonate and oxygen, then potassium manganate is formed with carbon dioxide. Now we have to balance the equation. We have 2 potassium, 1 manganese, 1 carbon, 1 carbon. Now again balance the oxygen. 2 plus 3 plus 2, that is 7. Now we have 6. So again, if I multiply this equation, this oxygen by half, then 2 plus 3, 5 plus 1, because half into 2, that is equal to 1. So we have 6 oxygen. But again, the same, we cannot have the fraction value in a balance equation. So again, multiply this equation by 2. If we multiply half multiply by 2, then we have 1. Then again 2. This is a balance equation. We can also convert manganese oxide into the potassium manganate by KOH and potassium nitrate. This is the potassium nitrate. Now K2, then potassium nitrate H2O and nitrate. Potassium nitrate converted into the potassium nitrite. Now balance the equation. We have 2, then 2, potassium 2 plus 1 3, 2 plus 1 3, manganese 1, then nitrogen 1. Again balance the hydrogen 2. Again balance the oxygen. we have 2 plus 2 4, 4 plus 3, 4 plus 3 that is 7. Now 4 plus 1 5, 5 plus 2 7. It is a balanced equation. We can also convert manganese oxide into the potassium magnate with the help of potassium hydroxide and potassium chlorate. So again, along with the potassium magnate, H2O and KCl is formed. Now balance this equation. We have 3 oxygen, multiply this by 3. Now we have 6 hydrogen, multiply this equation by 6. Now we have 6 plus 1 7, then 3 to the 6 plus 1 7. 3 manganese, so put the value 3 here. Now it is a balanced equation. 3 manganese, 3 manganese. 3 to the 6 plus 1 7, 3 to the plus 6 plus 1 7. 6 hydrogen, 6 hydrogen. 4 3 is 12 plus 3, that is 15. 6 plus 6 plus 3, that is 15. So by these reactions, by these 5 reactions, we can convert manganese oxide into the potassium magnate. Potassium magnate. You can use any reaction. You can use any reaction. So in the first step, our motto is to convert manganese oxide into the potassium magnate, and we have convert manganese oxide into the potassium magnate. Now in the second step, we have to convert potassium magnate into the potassium permanganate. Potassium magnate into the potassium permanganate. And so let's start the conversion of. Let's start the second point. Second point. In the second step, we have to convert potassium magnate into potassium permanganate, that is KMnO4. So K2MnO4, when treated with chlorine, it converts into the KMnO4 with KCl. Multiply by this 2, this also by 2. So we have 4 potassium, 2 plus 2, 4 potassium, 2 chlorine, that is 2 chlorine, 2 manganese, here we have 2 manganese, 4 to the 8, 4 to the 8. This is the simplest way to convert potassium magnate into the potassium permanganate. With this, we have also few reactions by which we can convert potassium magnate into the potassium permanganate. For example, K2MnO4, when treated with carbon dioxide, it converts potassium magnate into the potassium permanganate. KMnO4 plus manganese oxide plus K2CO3. Now multiply this equation by 3, this by 2. Now we have 2 plus 4. 4 plus 2, 6, 6. 3 manganese, 2 plus 1, 3 manganese. Carbon dioxide, carbon 2, 2. Now we can calculate either it is balanced or not. 6, 2 plus 4, 6. 3 manganese, 2 plus 1, 3 manganese. 2 carbon, 2 carbon. Now balance the oxygen. 4 to the 8 plus 4. Sorry. 4 3 is 12 plus 4. 4 3 is 12 plus 4. That is 16. 4 to the 8 plus 2 plus 6, that is 16. This is also a balanced equation. There is one more reaction by which we can convert potassium magnate into the potassium permanganate. Use water and ozone. Then KMnO4 and QOH and oxygen is formed. Now, as we have 2 hydrogen, multiply this equation by 2. So multiply this equation also 2. Now we have 4 potassium, 2 plus 2, 4 potassium, 2 manganese, 2 manganese, 2 hydrogen, 2 hydrogen. Now balance the oxygen. 4 to the 8 plus 1 plus 3, that is 11. 4 to the 8 plus 2 plus 2. 4 to the 8 plus 1 plus 3. 4 to the 8 plus 2 plus 2, that is 12. So again we have to multiply this equation. If I have half here, that means 3 by 2. Multiply this equation by 2. 4 to the 8, 8 to 10, 11, 12. 4 to the 8, 9, 9 plus 3, 12. Oh, it is balanced. 4 to the 8 plus 1 plus 3, 9 plus 3, 12, and this is also 12. So this is also a balanced equation. This is also a balanced equation. By these two steps, we can easily convert manganese oxide into the potassium permanganate, which is our very important compound. Now, let's talk about some properties of potassium permanganate. It is a dark purple color crystalline substance. So, properties of KMnO4 or potassium permanganate. And the first point, it is dark purple color crystalline substance. And the second point, it has melting point, that is 523 Kelvin. It is moderately soluble. It is soluble in water. Now, action of heat on KMnO4. Action of heat on KMnO4. When KMnO4 is heated, then potassium magnate is formed. Again, potassium magnate is formed along with manganese oxide and oxygen. KMnO4 is heated, then converted into the K2MnO4 plus MnO2 plus 4. Now let's check either it is a balance or not balance. Twice of K, twice of K, twice of manganese, 1 plus 1, 2 manganese, 4 to the 8, 4 to 6 plus 2, 8. So it is a balance equation. So when we heat potassium permanganate, it convert into the potassium magnate. Now next, action of alkali. Action of alkali. Action of alkali. When potassium permanganate is treated with KOH, then K2MnO4. Again, potassium permanganate, when treated with KOH, it converts into the potassium magnate with water. Now, twice of this, twice of this. Use this plus H2O. Now, check whether it is a balance equation or not. 2 plus 2, 4. 4 potassium, 2 manganese, 2 manganese, 2 hydrogen, 2 hydrogen. 4 to the 8 plus 2, 10 oxygen. 4 to the 8 plus 1 O. So a nascent oxygen also there. A nascent oxygen is also there. 4 to the 8 plus 2, 10. 4 to the 8 plus 1 plus 1. So when alkali When potassium permanganate is treated with alkali, it releases nascent oxygen which is responsible for its oxidizing character. That means potassium permanganate is also a very good oxidizing agent. It is also very good oxidizing agent. It can oxidize and it can oxidize in water, means neutral, basic or alkali solution. So let's talk about the oxidizing character of potassium permanganate. Potassium permanganate is very good oxidizing agent in neutral, alkali or acidic solution. So let's discuss all the properties of KMnO4 in neutral, alkali and acidic solution. So let's start with the neutral solution. Action of water. Neutral means water. When KMnO4 is treated with water, it converts into the KOH, manganese oxide and oxygen. So we have 2 hydrogen, so we have to use 2. Now 2 potassium, 2 manganese, 2 hydrogen. Now check the oxygen. 4 to the 8 oxygen plus 1, that is 9 oxygen. Here we have 2 plus 4, that is 4 plus 2, 6. Now 3 oxygen. So in the neutral, KMnO4 give 3 nascent oxygen which are responsible for oxidizing character. When KMnO4 is treated with water, it produces KOH, manganese oxide and 3 nascent oxygen, and these 3 nascent oxygen is responsible for oxidizing character of KMnO4. Let's start some cases in which neutral KMnO4 oxidize. So let's start with the hydrogen sulfide. Hydrogen sulfide can be converted into the conversion of H2S, hydrogen sulfide, into sulfur with neutral potassium permanganate, or can say oxidation of H2S into S with the neutral KMnO4. So let's start with the molecular equation. KMnO4 react with H2O and form KOH, manganese oxide and 3 nascent oxygen. Now balance this equation twice. Now H2S is converted into the sulfur. Now nascent oxygen which convert H2O. As we know that 2 molecules of KMnO4 give 3 moles of nascent oxygen, so we have to multiply this equation by 3 and we find that 3, 3, 3 and 3. Now add these equations and have twice of KMnO4 plus H2O plus 3 times of H2S plus 3 times of nascent oxygen. Also in the right side we have twice of KOH, twice of manganese oxide, 3 times of nascent oxygen, 3 times of sulfur, 3 times of H2O. Now 3, 3 cancelled out. We have H2O and 3H2O. It will move to the right side, then convert into the twice of H2O. Anything else? No. So our final equation would be twice of KMnO4, 3 times of H2S gives twice of KOH plus twice of MnO2 plus 3 times of sulfur plus twice of H2O. We can also have its ionic equation. For ionic equation, we have negative potassium and we have MnO4 negative plus thrice of H2O, H2S gives, we have to neglect this KOH, twice of MnO2, 3 times of sulfur and twice of H2O. Twice of H2O. MnO4, H2SO4. 3 to the 6 and twice of OH negative. Now we have 6 hydrogen, 2 plus 2, 6 hydrogen, 3 sulfur, twice of manganese, 4 to the 8, 2 to the 4, 4 plus 2 6 plus 2 8. So it is your balanced ionic equation. Balanced ionic equation. Twice of MnO4, thrice of H2S gives twice of MnO2, thrice of S plus S2 plus twice of OH negative. So this is your balanced equation. I hope you get the point how we can use neutral KMnO4 for the oxidation of H2S into the sulfur. There are so many reactions. We have just take the one example. All the reaction would be proceed in the same way. Now with alkali, action of alkali on KMnO4. Action of alkali on KMnO4. Action of alkali on KMnO4. Let's focus on this. KMnO4 when treated with KOH and convert into the K2MnO4 plus water plus nascent oxygen. Now check the equation. We have Ka, but we have 2 hydrogen, then 2 hydrogen, then 2, and then 2. Now check whether it is a balanced reaction or not. 2 plus 2 4, 4, 2 manganese, 2 manganese, 2 hydrogen, 2 hydrogen, oxygen, 4 to the 8, 9, 10, 4 to the 8, 9, 10. It is a balanced equation. But now we can see that potassium magnate when treated with KOH with H2O, it again reacts. So when K2 potassium magnate is treated with H2O, as potassium magnate is formed along with water, so both react with each other and form KOH plus manganese oxide plus oxygen. Check whether it is a balanced equation or not. Twice of K, 1 manganese, 2 hydrogen, 4 plus 1 5, 2 plus 2 4 plus 1 5. But as we have 2 molecules of KMnO4, we have to multiply this equation by 2. Now add both equation. Then we have twice of KMnO4 plus twice of KOH plus twice of KMnO4 plus twice of H2O gives twice of KMnO4 plus H2O plus 4 times of KOH plus twice of manganese oxide, 2 plus 1 3 nascent oxygen. Now let's check some point. if this is shift into the right side, then we have twice of KOH. Twice of KOH. And twice of KMnO4 will cancel out. Now H2O and H2O, that will shift into the right side, and single hydrogen is also there. So our final reaction is twice of KMnO4 plus H2O gives twice of KOH, twice of manganese oxide plus 3 times of nascent oxide. This is overall molecular equation. This is overall molecular equation of KMnO4 with alkali. जैसे ही whenever we are going to react KMnO4 with alkali, this reaction will come out as a final result. So 3 nascent oxygen are also there, which is responsible for its oxidizing character. Oxidizing character. Now let's check either it is a show oxidizing character or not. So conversion of potassium iodide into potassium iodate. So in this equation, twice of KMnO4 treated with water, then twice of KOH, twice of manganese oxide plus 3 times of nascent oxide. Now potassium iodide convert into the potassium iodate. We have 3 oxygen, so we have to multiply. We have to add 3 nascent oxygen. As here we have 3 oxygen, 3 nascent oxygen, and we also have 3 nascent oxygen. So no need to multiply anything. So overall reaction is twice of KMnO4 plus H2O plus Ki plus 3 nascent oxygen gives twice of KOH, twice of manganese oxide plus 3 times of nascent oxygen plus KiO3. It is your O3 cancel out. So this is your overall valence equation. This is your overall valence equation. Now again, conversion of molecular equation into the ionic equation. Conversion of molecular equation into the ionic equation. As we have twice of KMnO4 plus H2O plus Ki, it converted into the twice of KOH plus twice of manganese oxide plus potassium iodate. This is your molecular equation. Convert it into the ionic equation. Ionic equation. Again, neglect potassium. Then we have MnO4 negative plus H2O plus iodide I negative. It gives twice of OH negative, twice of MnO2 plus IO3 negative. Now check as either it is balanced or not. Twice of manganese, twice of manganese, twice of H, twice of H, single iodide, iodine. Now 4 to the 8 plus 1 9, 2 4 6 7 8 9. So here you have final ionic balance equation. So we can understand potassium permanganate when treated with alkali, it release 3 nascent oxygen which are responsible for oxidizing character and show or convert many reactant in its convert into their oxidation state. So there are lots of elements which can be oxidized with the help of alkali KMnO4. Now we also have potassium acidified potassium permanganate which convert some compound into their which oxidize some compounds. So let's start with the acidified K2Cl KMnO4. Action of sulfuric acid or acidic particle KMnO4. KMnO4 when react with sulfuric acid it gives K2SO4, MnSO4 and nascent oxide H2O plus nascent oxide. So here we have 2, so 2, then 2, we have total 3 sulfate, 3 as we have 3 hydrogen, 6 hydrogen and 3. Now 4 to the 8, 3 plus 1. That means acidified KMnO4 give 5 nascent oxygen which is responsible for its oxidizing character. That means acidified KMnO4 is very good oxidizing agent. Now take some examples. Example of ferrous sulfate. Ferrous acidified KMnO4 oxidized ferrous sulfate into ferric sulfate. Let's take the example. Reaction KMnO4 twice of KMnO4 plus 3 times of H2SO4 gives K2SO4 twice of MnSO4 plus 3 times of H2O and 5 times of nascent oxygen. Now FeSO4 gives Fe2SO4. Fe2SO4. Then H2SO4. Again we have 2, 2, 1, 3. So Fe2SO4 whole thrice. So 2 plus 1, 3 and here 3. Now we have to multiply this equation by 3. Now take the oxygen, then 3 times of H2O, 3 times of H2O, 3 to the 6. So we have to take 3 nascent oxygen. We have to take 3 nascent oxygen. Now we have 5 nascent oxygen here and 3 nascent oxygen here. So multiply this equation by 5 and multiply this equation by 3 and final result will be your answer. So let's start. 3 to the 6 KMnO4 plus 3 3 is 9 H2SO4 plus 5 to the 10 FeSO4 plus 5 3 is 15 H2SO4 plus 5 3 is 15 oxygen gives 3 times of K2SO4 plus 6 times of manganese sulfate, 3 to the 9, 3 3 is 9 H2O plus 15 nascent oxygen plus 5 times of Fe2SO4 whole thrice plus 15 H2O. Now check what can be cancelled. We have H2SO4, 9 plus 15 that is 24. 9 plus 15 that is 24 H2SO4. Now 15 nascent oxygen, 15 nascent oxygen and 9 plus 15 that is 24 water molecule, 24 water molecules. Anything else? No. So here we have your final molecular equation, that is KMnO4 plus 10 times of FeSO4 plus 24 times of H2SO4 gives 3 times of K2SO4 plus 6 times of MnSO4 plus 5 times of Fe2SO4 whole thrice and 24 times of H2O. This is your balanced molecular equation. This is your balanced molecular equation. Now we can also convert this molecular equation into the ionic equation. So as we have 6 times of KMnO4, 10 times of ferrous sulfate plus 24 times of H2O, H2SO4 give 3 times of K2SO4, 6 times of MnSO4, 5 times of Fe2SO4 whole thrice and 24 times of H2O. Now convert this balanced molecular equation into the ionic equation. Ionic equation. So again neglect potassium, then we have 6 times of MnO4 negative, 10 times of Fe2 positive, 48 times of H plus ions gives, neglect this, 6 times of Mn2 positive, 10 times of Fe3 positive and 24 times of H2. This is your balanced ionic equation. Now check either it is balanced or not. 6 times of manganese, 6 times of manganese, 10 times of ferrous, 10 times of ferric, 48 H plus ion, 48 H plus ion. Now oxygen, 6 4 24, 24. So you have got finally the balanced equation, balanced ionic equation. So this is all about the oxidizing character of KMnO4 in neutral, in basic and in acidic solution. Now let's talk about the structure of potassium permanganate and potassium magnate. Structure of potassium permanganate. Structure of potassium permanganate. Actually we have to calculate the structure of magnate, permanganate ion, permanganate ion. So Mn, this is the structure of permanganate ion. Structure of permanganate ion. Now we'll talk about structure of potassium, structure of permanganate magnate ion. Structure of magnate ion. Magnate ion, that is K2MnO4. That means 2 negative. Here Mn. This is the structure of magnate ion. So this is all about the potassium permanganate. I hope all the points which I discuss in this video is clear to you and you will understand all the points, learn at home. So that's it all for D block. Here we have completed D block. Now in the next video we will discuss about the F block elements. So that's it for today. Thank you very much.